Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there's an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone, welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung and our theme this week is the life cycle and saving water. Now before we start our lesson, let's sanitize. Now let's make sure we put enough sanitizer on our hands. Rub it in, also between your fingers. And now let's see what we're going to learn about today. In today's lesson, we'll do determiners, present continuous tense, and computation. Let's start this part of the lesson on page 23. And on page 23, we are going to do determiners. And today we are going to look at singular and plural verbs. Now in the example on top, in the singular verb, it says, "This is my bag." Now remember, only one bag. So we use the verb this. In the plural version, it says, "These are books." In this case, there are more than one book, so we use the verb these. All right. Now for number 1, it says you have to color the correct verb. Now the first one for number 1, it reads, "This or that is my brother." Now we have to ask ourselves, is it plural or is it singular? So how many brothers are there? Only one. And that means that when we talk about the singular verb, we say this. Now on the board, I wrote the sentence. So remember it says, color the correct verb. Now you will see here we colored, "This is my brother." So you need to find the correct verb and you need to color it. All right. Now let's quickly have a look at number 2. Number 2 says you have to write your own sentences with the following words. This, that, these, those. So you need to go ahead and write your own sentences. Now remember, boys and girls, you need to pay careful attention to whether it is singular or plural. Now on the board, I have the sentence that reads, "This is my bag." Now guess what, everyone? This is my bag. And how many bags do I have? Only one. It's singular. So this is my bag. One bag, so we use the verb this. Okay. Now everyone, I'm going to put my bag away and I am going to leave you to writing all of your sentences. But before we do that, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 24. Now here we have to do the present continuous tenses. Now it says here that we have to put the verbs in the present continuous tenses. Now let's quickly have a look at the example. Now you will see that the verbs in brackets you need to put in present continuous tense. Now in the examples it says I, and then the verb play is in brackets football. Now that means you need to change play to the present continuous tense. And then your sentence will read, I am playing football. Now remember everyone, when we talk about the present continuous tense, it means that it is what you are currently or doing at that time, in the present time. Now let's quickly have a look at number 1. Number 1 reads Ted, and then you have the verb in brackets, not write a letter. Okay, now we need to change the words not write to the present continuous tense. Now on the board I wrote 2 sentences already in the present continuous tense. Let's have a look. Number 1 reads, Ted is not writing. Remember, present. So we change the word not write to is not writing a letter. Let's try another example. Number 9. So number 9 reads, the learners are shouting. Now if you quickly turn your booklets back to the page, you will see that in the brackets for number 9, you have the word shout. Can you see that? Excellent. Now we are changing the word shout to are shouting because that is what they are busy doing in the present tense. All right. Now everyone, you need to go and have a look at all the words in brackets, and then you need to change them to the present continuous tense. Have fun everyone. I will see you shortly after the break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Let's turn our booklets to page 25. Now here we are going to do computation. And today we are looking at addition and subtraction. Now there you will see you have a lot of addition and subtraction sums. Now I'm going to do the first 2 with you just to show you again how we add and subtract. So A is 7 plus 17. Right. Now how do we work out 7 plus 17? So over here I wrote it underneath each other. So we say 7 plus 7, all the units we add together. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Now we write in the units, the 4 of the units, and then we carry over the tens. And now we say 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So now we know that 7 plus 17 is equal to 24. Now let's try a subtraction sum. 20 minus 7. Now once again we write it below each other and we start with our units. So our units is 0 minus 7. But we cannot subtract 7 from 0. So that means we have to go borrow from our tens. So we borrow 1 from 2, which means we have 1 left over. Now we have 10 minus 7. And 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. And 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. And that shows us that 20 minus 7 is equal to 13. Now everyone, you need to go ahead and try and do all the addition and subtraction sums on your own. Have fun, boys and girls. We will see you after the break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
We came to the end of today's lesson, boys and girls. Now remember, before we go home, we have to sanitize. So let's make sure we put enough sanitizer on our hands to make sure that we cover our hands thoroughly and make sure that we keep all the germs away. Now you know what, everyone? Zoshi promised me that we could go to the park today. So can you help me call Zoshi? Zoshi! Zoshi, where are you? I can't oh, there you are, Zoshi. Hello. Now, do you want to help me say goodbye to everyone before we go to the park? Great job. Now, everyone, please take care until we see each other again next time. Goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.